guys, welcome back to Weekly Reads, where I talk about the books I read recently and the books I'm reading currently. So recently, over the weekend, I read two books. The first book is The Little Dark Girl by Anita Nair. This is a short story which is available on the Storytel app. This is narrated by Prakash Raj as well, who is a famous actor in India, and it was a very good story. I ended up giving it 4 on 5 stars because I did feel uncomfortable about certain things in the book. This story is basically based in the state of Kerala, and it is on the backdrop of the anti-CAA protests mainly, and about this little duck girl who is always a visitor in this village along with the ducks. The next book I read was Dear Ejia Vele, or a Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Oh my god, this book was awesome. I mean, I've always wanted to read Chimamanda Ngozi, and in all honesty, I love this book and I'm looking forward to more books of hers. I ended up giving this one 5 on 5. So the books that I'm reading currently, so it's the same as last week. No changes in that except for one edition because I'm reading 4 books currently. Yeah, I know. Okay, so the first book I'm reading currently is The Ogre Story by Richard Bowers, which was also mentioned last week. So this week is the final week when I'll be reading this one, because part 3 and the final part would be discussed as a part of the group read this Sunday. For those of you who don't know, I'm reading this book as a part of a group read which was organized by Leo from A Little Book Life, and every Sunday we keep discussing various parts of the book on this group on Voxer, which is like a messaging app. So it's very interesting. We finished part 2, we discussed part 2 on Sunday. Again, there were so many mixed reviews, there were so many things, so many exciting stuff that actually happened. And next week is more exciting because all of us are going to finish the book and discuss the book this upcoming Sunday. The next book is An Association of Small Bombs by Karan Mahajan. Now, in all honesty, I'm not liking this much because I've completed 61% of the book. Last week I was on 20%, now I'm on 61%. I mean, I don't know, okay? I think there is something missing in the book, or there is something very off about the book. So I'm just like rushing through the book as much as I can. And yeah, that's something that I am doing. Let's see next week how much do I give this book. In terms of rating, how much do I give this book? I think currently this book is running for 3 on 5, and in my review I'll be explaining it, explaining why is it 3 on 5, because 3 on 5 in my dictionary is not good. If I read a good book, I would end up giving it 4 or 5. So that's my reading thing. But you know what, go check out my Goodreads. I mean, my Goodreads is awesome. It's a wonderful profile with wonderful reviews. Check it out. Thank you. Okay. So now that we're done with that, let's move on to the next book, and that is A Man Called Ove. So again, I am passive reading this week as well. I swear to God, I want to finish this book this month, and I am just like waiting to get my hands on it and read it actively. So basically, when I say active and passive reading, it just means that when I'm reading something passively, it's not necessarily I read it every day. Maybe I just read like 1 or 2 pages in a week, and that's why I'm reading it passively. I have started the book. I am done with about like 20-30 pages of the book, but I want to move forward, and I want to give this book the time it deserves, because it's a very nice book, and I'm already like, my heart really warmed looking at the first 20 pages of the book. Reading the first 20 pages of the book. So yeah, that's the thing. Now, yeah, so the new book I'm reading this week is Poetics by Elizabeth Acevedo. Yes, I'm sorry for pronouncing it wrong. So this is an amazing book, and it is a slam poetry book, okay? This book is regarding a girl who is in Harlem, and her mother is a very controlling person, and it is how she deals with religion, how she deals with boys, people around her, and things like that, and all of it is in a slam poetry format. And I really enjoyed this book, especially because I'm listening to the audiobook narrated by the author herself, so all the emotions are coming, all the emotions are actually live when someone reads out slam poetry to you, so it's a very exciting one. And yeah, I think that's it. Those are the 4 books I'm reading. So again, the plan is to finish An Association of Small Worms this week. I will be finishing the Ogre Story also this week because I have to discuss it on Sunday. Then I think it will be just Poetics and A Man Called Ove. Poetics would be done maybe over the weekend. That's what I am assuming. But A Man Called Ove would be done only at the end of the month. So that's the plan. So yeah, I think that's it for the weekly reads today. I will see you on my usual Sunday upload. Bye.